Greetings, loyal viewers, listeners. This has got to be Oshun Television, and I am doing a video today about grocery shopping. I get a lot of face-to-face comments and YouTube and Facebook comments about what do I buy when I go to the grocery store. So I wanted to do a video to share with you guys exactly what I buy and where I buy it. So today we went to the DeKalb County Farmers Market here in the Atlanta, Georgia area, which I love. When I didn't live in Atlanta, every time I made a trip to Atlanta, I would always have to go to the farmers market because it is huge. There's just, wow, a cornucopia of raw foods, so many different varieties from all over the world. So much of it is organic, and it is all at a miraculous price. So what I bought today came to the grand total of $80, maybe $80.75 or something like that. And so this is going to last us for about 2 weeks, maybe a little less, maybe a week and a half. So I'm just going to go through exactly what I purchased, just so you'll have an idea. And also, another point that I wanted to drive home with this video is the importance and the viability and sustainability and the goodness of using your local farmers market. Now, DeKalb County does not always have local produce, but there are farmers market as opposed to a supermarket. Supermarket, you're always going to pay supermarket prices. At a farmers market, you're getting everything at a very low overhead, and so it always works out in your favor. It's best to eat local. So it's best to utilize the farmers markets that deal more with your local growers. But if you have one like this that is a farmers market, it's good to utilize this as well. So let's go ahead and start unpacking. This is my Chico bag, one of my reusable bags. So we have some organic bananas right there. We have a breadfruit. Some organic lemons. I think that's 4. Some organic navel oranges. Hold on, my charger came out. I don't want the camera to go out while we are doing this video. Some nectarines. Some tomatoes, organic tomatoes. Some of these, in Barbados we call these figs, but they're like a little tiny member of the banana family, and they're much sweeter than regular bananas. So got some of these. I only got 3 because the children have never tasted them, so I'm going to let these 3 ripen and then let the kids taste them. Okay. Alright, next bag. Some broccoli, green bell pepper, an eggplant, some plantains. And for when you have to buy fruits that are unripe, a trick that my good sister friend Naima Delpesh taught me was to put them in a brown paper bag, and they'll ripen up quickly. It is always best, of course, if you can, to buy the things that are ripe. But if you can't, ripen them yourself if needs be in your pantry. So those are my plantains. Red onion. Sweet potatoes. These are more like American sweet potatoes. And you can get the ones that they use more in the West Indies at this farmer's market too, but I felt like the American ones this week, so I got that one. But the other ones are, they have red skin and white. They're white on the inside, and they're sweeter than these, believe it or not. And at our farmer's market, they call the West Indian ones Japanese sweet potatoes. But I just went ahead and got the regular orange ones this time. These are chia seed muffins. They're gluten-free. Made with chia seeds. I love them. The children love them. As you can see, we devoured 3 of them in the car on the way home from the farmer's market. These are some grapes. They didn't have any organic, so I had to do unorganic with that today. Some limes, which I use in almost everything. 4 avocados. Some peaches. I was didn't get as many because they didn't have any local peaches. And that's ridiculous to me if you're in Georgia not to have local peaches. So I just got a few just so we'd have something to snack on. Some ginger, some cashews, raw cashews that I use to make my cashew sauce, and that the kids use to snack on, and that I use that you can, if you go with the same recipe I gave you but don't put garlic in it, if you put sweetener in it, it can also make like a sweet topping for your foods and for your fruits and stuff as well. Okay, a little bit of seaweed. So we like to snack on that, kind of like chips. This is the wasabi seaweed. And all of those are just 99 cents at the market. A red bell pepper. Got some okra. We have a Shango Bembe coming up this weekend called Wo Kabi Esile. So I'm going to make him some amala with that okra. I had to get some olive oil. I didn't get the chance to go by 7-9 because I have been buying my olive oil in bulk. But because I didn't get to go today, I went ahead and bought some more like that. But that's going to be my last time doing that. The only canned thing that I eat, which is Ackies, because you can't get fresh Ackie in the United States. Well, not in Georgia. Maybe you can in Florida or somewhere. So Ackies, some more cashews, some millet, because we're trying not to do rice. And I'm going to try, at the suggestion of my sister friend, living organically, the amaranth, because she said it's kind of like grits and cream of wheat, and I love that kind of stuff. So as you can see, that's my 4 bags, and I have to keep them by the door. I have to go hang them over there by the door. I'll forget to put them back in the car. So that is 4 reusable bags completely full of fruits and vegetables. And this is, like I said, about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, because we, already have some stuff in there, obviously. And we'll be able to make this last. What I didn't get to get today was any dinosaur kale or any kale at all. They didn't have any organic kale. And when you're making the kale salad, the non-organic kale is just too tough. It just does not taste good in the salad. It's okay cooked, but not in the salad. So I didn't get any kale today. They didn't have any chickpea flour, which y'all know I love because I love to have my omelets made out of that. They didn't have that either. So those are the things that I purchased, but $80. So this is about $80 worth of food. And I just think it's a good buy, because if I go to, or when I go to Whole Foods, or when I go to Trader Joe's, or when there used to be a Wild Oats or anything of that nature, then every trip for me is going to be like over $100. And this is easily over $100 at one of those places, and I get maybe 4 or 5 things, and I'm going to come out paying $40 or $50 at a store like that, or even if I go to Kroger or Publix or somewhere like that, because the things that I eat are considered specialized when you go to a regular supermarket. But at a farmer's market, it's just food. Ooh, I'm battling with this cord, y'all, but I don't want it to go out. Okay, so the farmer's market is just food, so then I just, most of it you wind up paying for by the pound. And the DeKalb County farmer's market, it just cannot be beat. It cannot be beat. But we had a wonderful farmer's market in Nashville as well. So try to find your local farmer's market, and if at all possible, seek out the ones that actually support the local farmers and utilize them. Spend your money there. Or if you're using, benefits, food stamps, whatever, spend that there, because it's going to wind up working in your favor. You're going to save money, and you're going to have more food, and it's going to be food that's better for you. You're going to be able to afford to eat healthily, because people always ask that. Well, how are you able to afford it? Well, I take my time and I research the ways that it is most affordable, and then those are the ways that I utilize. So I hope this is helpful for those who wanted to know, what do you buy, where do you buy it, what does it look like. This is kind of what it looks like, and peace and blessings. I uploaded another video today. It was the video from my Blog Talk radio show this morning. So I uploaded that today. So this will be my second video for today. I would like to do another one today. Not sure whether or not I'll have the energy to do that. All right, let me tend to these little people. Peace and love to all. Got to be Oshun TV. Peace.